Hello everyone, today I would like to talk to you about the debugging program that I have developed to debug Minecraft functions. So I don't really want to dive deep into Minecraft functions because you guys probably already know that, and even if you don't know it, you can just Google it and learn from different videos. That's not the reason why I'm recording this video, but the reason why I'm recording this video is because creating functions in Minecraft and running them, if they are like really big, is pretty hard. Because when you make a mistake anywhere in a function, it's pretty hard to troubleshoot it. It's pretty hard to find out which part of the function isn't actually functioning. So in order to deal with this, I have downloaded a function from a pixel art website. I will demonstrate to you very quickly. So think about this function here. This is a very small Minecraft function which has 10 lines, and it's pretty easy to troubleshoot it and run it in Minecraft. If you get it right, you can just type reload, and then you can just type function DTP test, because that's what my function name is, and you'll get the output here in the chat. But what happens if you are dealing with something like this? If you look at that, this thing actually has 25,000 lines of Minecraft commands, and if that thing isn't really working out, it's a bit problem for you, right? So let's try that. Alright, I now added a second function, test image file, which is 25,000 lines of Minecraft commands, and we will do a reload. And after that, we'll make function DTP test image file. As you can see, it's not even on autocorrect. So the thing here is, I've seen on forums that a lot of people have experienced this, and they don't know what to do because it's really hard to look at each command and try to tell which one is actually working out. So that's what you have to do if you're dealing with Minecraft, because it does not tell you what the problem is. If you look at here, it says DTP test image file, expected white space, but that's not the problem because it cannot actually cannot actually run the function. So yeah, as I said before, a lot of people have experienced this, so I have decided to create a Minecraft debugger for functions in order to debug them and find what's wrong with them. So I'm going to demonstrate it to you. So this is the debugger that I have developed. It's called MDB Minecraft Debugger. So first of all, you're going to input the location of your MC function file. Let me get the path. Functions test image file.mc function, and then as you can see, function loaded successfully, loaded 25,000 commands into MDB, just like we have seen in this text editor. It has 25,000 lines of Minecraft commands. So there are a lot of things you can do here. You can execute commands and debug this application, debug this function, and tell which one of these commands are actually failing the Minecraft. So I will show you the GitHub page. I have a GitHub page here, GitHub repository, I'm sorry, not page. It's in my own GitHub account, and if you read that file, I have given the commands here. So hop command is for stepping one command further in the functions. Break 2 is for add a breakpoint. That adds a breakpoint to the second command, and that removes the breakpoint on the second command. And this command is actually for displaying all current breakpoints, and vice versa. You probably already read what these do. So here we will load that, and once I do hop, as you can see, it executes that command in Minecraft, and it tells you that exception detected at command 1. So that means the first command is faulty, it's not working. So you can see that unknown block type Minecraft concrete. So that actually tells you what's wrong. The actual Minecraft won't tell you that, and MDB is breaking each command down in this file, and it executes them separately, one by one, from Minecraft so you can see which command is causing the data pack to fail. So I have a smaller test function here that is comprised of 10 lines of code that I showed at the beginning of the video. Right now we will be debugging this. So I hit quit and I will load the test one real quick. Test. As you can see, function loaded successfully, loaded 10 commands into MDB. So we're currently at line 1. So let me put notepad here aside, and if I type hop, it will hop to the next command. But if I type run, it will execute all the commands in the file that you've seen before. So there are in total 10 commands here, and after the 10th command it says debugging complete, and then you can see it in the Minecraft that it actually executed all of these commands. Let's deliberately break one of these commands. I'm going to create a typo here and save that file, and then we will make reload. So after reload, if we make function, as you can see, DDP is no longer seeing our test function that we have executed a few minutes ago. This same function isn't actually working right now. Minecraft is not telling you what's wrong, but here we will debug it with MDB, and we're at line 1 right now. I'm going to hop, and as you can see, the line 2, I'm gonna click run, type run. It's now gonna execute all of these commands one by one, and we will see the point where it accepts. So exception detected at command 8. Exception is say. As you can see it here. You can see what's wrong here, and you can fix it, or you can actually go forward with that. So I'm gonna type run. So as you can see, debugger showed us what's wrong, and then it actually went ahead. It did not break the flow. As you can see, line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th one was the typo we created deliberately, and after that line 9 and line 10. Now there are actually a few more things we can do. We can set breakpoints. Now I'm going to show you the breakpoints. First of all, let's define a breakpoint. Let's move to the line 2 and then define a breakpoint at line 5. So right now we have a breakpoint at line 5, and we can look at it by running this command. As you can see, it says currently defined breakpoints 5. So there is a breakpoint at line 5. If we want to remove the breakpoint before we hit it, because MDB will automatically remove breakpoints when it hits them, we can execute minus break 5, and we're still in second line. We can run this command, and as you can see, we no longer have any breakpoints. I will add this breakpoint again, and I will run that, and it will run all of these commands until it hits the breakpoint. And as you can see, breakpoint hit at command 5. So I'm going to execute this command, and as you can see, we no longer have any breakpoints. We can actually go back. Let's go to line 3 and then create this breakpoint and run. So we're gonna hit the breakpoint again. You can travel among the lines. So let's go to line 6 and hop. Now we're at line 7. Let's go to line 3 and hop. Now we're gonna go to line 4, and here in the game you can see that it's being executed accordingly. So hitting a breakpoint will automatically remove it. A run command will keep execution until it hits a breakpoint, and it can still execute after hitting one. Exception detection is based from Minecraft outputs. If MDB fails to detect an exception, create an issue. Yeah, so this is important because I programmed it to detect exceptions from this specific string, which is displayed when a faulty command is executed. As you can see here, it's actually showing this here thing, and MDB uses that string to detect exceptions. So this is important. If Minecraft changes that in the newer releases, you can create an issue or send a pull request, and then we will be merging your pull request into the main branch. And well, this is actually all of the MDB. It's pretty useful if you have like 25,000 lines of code. Like, it's impossible for you to go one by one. You can use MDB. It's actually pretty easy. You have to download Python and the dependency PyMchat, and after that you can enjoy debugging your Minecraft functions.